Pepperdine University, is that how it's called?
Pepperdine.
Pepperdine in Malibu, California. They had a beautiful Columbus statue there they got in 1992 to celebrate one of the most incredible human beings of all time. 1400s he's discovering North America. Back, I think, before there was wood, so I don't know what his boat was made of. And the students of this school decide, I don't know their logic, they decide they wish he never came here, and they want the statue removed. It gets removed, and you show up the next day to replace it. Do we have photos of this, John? Unbelievable. So is that what happened, if I got the story right? What happened next?
Yeah, more or less. Well, I should say, you know, I was contacted by a few students, a small conservative minority, part of this Prager Force Club, part of Prager University at Pepperdine University. And they called me and they said, can we do something in response to this? You know, there's a huge push to remove the statue they've been pushing for years. The university finally caved in and just ripped out this beautiful artwork from the center of their campus. They're like, Julian, can we do something? Can you help us? So my team at Prager University and I sort of collaborated with them. And we decided the best thing to do when someone rips out beautiful art is put more art in its place. So we did this, you know, live performance art. We replaced their, you know, motionless statue with a real-life Columbus. That was me. And we actually got a lot of support from the students. I mean, it's a beautiful area by their campus where kids can chill out and talk to each other. There's benches there. And, of course, you know, about half an hour in, we got journalists from the school. As soon as the journalists were there, the 4 university administrators showed up, someone from the Spiritual Life Office, you know, an associate dean.
Spiritual Life Office?
Yeah.
That name alone makes me mad.
For sure. I mean, they wouldn't give me a business card. They refused to be photographed or videotaped. This is like secret police vibes. And they talked to us for a few minutes, and they said, you know, we'd like you to leave. And I said, oh, excuse me, are you kicking me off campus? They said, oh, wait, no, we're not doing that. And then 2 campus police showed up that had obviously been called by the administrators, and they escorted me off campus, like right to the very edge. 3 patrol cars.
You know, I understand a Hitler statue. You have Jewish people there. Their grandfathers were killed.
I'm Jewish. Yeah, 100%.
I guess I get that. But even that, you might be able to make an argument. But, you know, there's Mao statues all over China. He killed 70 million people. When you have a statue, it doesn't necessarily mean that everyone around it condones every single thing this person did 400 years ago.
That's right.
600 years ago, sorry. It just means this was a consequential figure who's relevant to our modern society.
Yeah.
Here's a statue of him. It's bizarre.
100%. I mean, Columbus was not a perfect man. He was flawed, like all men are. And it's okay to have that conversation. We actually said that to the administrators. We said, you know, we're happy to have this dialogue. They're all about dialogue, right? We want to have dialogue and community dialogue. And it's like, well, how can you do that when you're literally kicking us off campus? This is artwork that's meant to be provocative, meant to spark a conversation. But at the core of the opposition, and I think you know this very well, Gavin, the core of the opposition to the Columbus statue, it's not about Christopher Columbus per se. It's about Western values and American values. And, you know, I work with Prager University all the time to promote American values, to say this is the freest country in the history of the world. You know, you and I are immigrants, right? We were born in Canada. We made our way to the United States for a reason. We want to venerate those American values, the values that made this country great. The left on campus hates that.
Yeah, you're right. The subtext there is anti-Western. It's also anti-white male. We're talking to Scott Greer, who has that new book, No Campus for White Men. And there's some real sort of anti-white maleness in there, too. And you think, well, if you hate these guys so much, you want to erase them from history, I'm not sure you'll have a campus left. If you remove every brick associated with the patriarchy, you're not going to have any bricks, you dummies.
Right. And I guarantee you, at Pepperdine, when they removed the statue, there were kids wearing Che Guevara shirts.
Yes.
No doubt. Someone went to class that day in a Che Guevara shirt.
Well, he's Hispanic. He's from Argentina. Julian, we really appreciate what you're doing. And I think little acts like this, they may seem inconsequential, but they are a crucial way to fight back because they're fun, they're colorful, they're humorous, and they expose the hypocrisy of these fascists.